Hey guys, Greg Denny. Yesterday I was driving through Germany and it was this crazy rainstorm just pouring down, right? Typical Germany. And man, it was so hard to drive. And we were driving for a few hours in this and it was so blurry, right? The windshield just pouring down, the wipers going, rain everywhere. The windows get fogged up. And you know, I could still see the lines on the road. I could still see the cars, but it just was so blurry. There wasn't that clarity. And then we went to this amazing Christmas market, and you know, on the bucket list there to go to these German Christmas markets. It was so wonderful. And you know, afterwards I get in and it's just this crystal clear night. The stars out, the moon shining, and it was so easy to see. And I thought, what a great life lesson. Sometimes our vision gets blurry, gets distracted, it gets clouded. And honestly, if you're not seeing clearly, it affects every other aspect of your life, right? Think about it. If my vision is cloudy and it's the lens that I'm seeing through, then all my decisions, all my expectations, my thoughts, desires, actions, the way I perceive and view other people and situations and challenges, everything gets clouded. And so we've got to make sure we have a crystal clear vision that we can see where we're going and we can see it with clarity. Because if not, we're going to be having erroneous ideas and mistaken perceptions. We're going to misunderstand things that we really need to understand. And as I've studied personal development and peak performance for over 20 years, and I've met people in all kinds of different countries and continents, youth, adults, I mean, people from different cultures and backgrounds, you realize that those who don't have a clear vision tend to just kind of stumble along and struggle because they don't see clearly. So for all of us, let's just look at ourselves and ask yourself, how is my vision cloudy? Where am I not seeing things as clear as I could? Maybe I've got some big splots or blotches in my vision that's blocking something, and the way I'm seeing other people or viewing life, just your whole perspective of the world and life. Is it some kind of addiction maybe that's clouding your vision? Some kind of habit? Maybe it's some kind of substance, literally, that you're just bringing into your life and your body, and it's just keeping you from seeing clearly. Perhaps it's a lot of distraction, either mentally or physically. You're just distracted. Your mind's always somewhere else, or you're just constantly thinking about checking your email or your messages, or can't wait for your favorite show, and your mind and emotions are just consumed by something. So I just want you to really stop and maybe kind of mentally step outside of yourself and look back and say, what's clouding my vision? Am I angry about something? Am I really bothered about something that's just throwing my whole perspective out of whack? Is there a negative relationship? Are there circumstances? Are there circumstances or situations in your life that are so out of balance, they're off center so much that it's really distracting you and clouding your vision? Maybe it's a change. Maybe you just need to move somewhere, go somewhere else. I know for us, moving around, changing, doing inventory with, I'll ask my wife, say, honey, what can I do differently? How can I do things better? I'll ask my children, okay, what needs to change? How can we improve? And I'll consistently just take time to study, to think, to meditate, ponder, get out in nature and just quiet and say, okay, what do I need to do better? How can I see more clearly? So I challenge you to do that. And I promise, this is a lifetime process. We'll do this our whole lives. But if we consistently stop and say, okay, is there anything clouding my vision? Is there anything that's keeping me? Some kind of prejudice, some kind of false expectation, some erroneous idea or limiting belief? Is there something clouding my vision? And if I can remove that, all of a sudden, boom, right? Every other part of life gets clearer. You're like, okay. Maybe it's something you don't know. Maybe it's this bit of ignorance that's clouding that vision. And once you learn what you need to learn by studying and asking questions and expanding your reality in your mind, now you can see more clearly, and every other aspect of your life will be better. So one of the best things we can do is to continually learn, improve our personal leadership, and overcome our weaknesses and increase our strengths. So visit gregdenning.com. and worldschoolacademy.com, where I have leadership series, I have inspiration, I have awesome sauce, ideas, and trainings so that we can consistently grow toward our potential. And as always, reach upward.